What's up, guys? We got chapter 1050 for One Piece. We're back at it. Last video for this house, so I figured I'd finally leave that door open for once so you guys can see what it is. It's the laundry room. Not really that exciting, but yeah, there you go. Might as well open it for the very last one. Either way, I'm kind of laid back. I'm pretty exhausted after this week so far. Anyway, actually getting into it, last time in chapter 1049, I basically celebrated Luffy's victory. One, because, well, I'm kind of in the moment, and in the moment, it is kind of presented as a victory over a Yonko. That's some hype ass shit. I ain't gonna miss that, okay? I'm not going to. Okay, 2 months later down the line, if we look back and that was Luffy's victory, and I spent the entirety of it going, I don't know. I don't know. Kaido might get back up. I don't know. He could get back up. I would be so mad at myself for not actually enjoying the moment at least a little bit. Now, with that being said, does that mean if this is the end of Kaido, I am fully satisfied with the overall way it happened and how everything turned out? Not necessarily. But that can also be a topic for another time because, well, this chapter honestly just makes me think this is not over. This just feels weird. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe the underground volcano that just happens to be there. Did we know about that thing previously? If we did, I completely forgot about it, so it seems like just a random addition out of nowhere. 2, it doesn't really seem like lava hurts them very much. Now, the reason I say this is because there's 2 blobs down there in the lava. Big Mom and Kaido. Big Mom's been down there for a while. If lava hurt you, that would probably mean that the lava is gonna burn you. With lava being as hot as it is, it would probably be burning you to cinders. So if you're still the same big blob that you normally are, which is what Big Mom normally is, well, the lava isn't shrinking the mass that is you, so you're probably okay, honestly. Big Mom's been down there for a while. It's lava. What? And it's Big Mom. And Kaido. Honestly, I don't even know if lava really is that big of a threat to them. Honestly. And forget about Kaido for a second, because Big Mom still has a beef with the MC of the series, a previously unsettled and still unsettled beef with the main character. Luffy even has a beef with Big Mom, like, after Kaido, you're next. And guess what? Luffy ain't beat Big Mom. Him and Big Mom have barely really fought at all. So that's gonna be a thing later on down the line. There's no way Oda sets that up back in Fishman Island and we never get a 1v1 between Luffy and Big Mom. Like a proper Yonko v Yonko 1v1. There's no way we don't get that eventually in the series. So Big Mom is not dead. And if Big Mom and Kaido are both down there, and Big Mom and Kaido have been presented as semi-equals as Yonko, I doubt Kaido's dying from this. Maybe the eruption is the last straw that breaks the camel's back, like Kaido and Big Mom were about to get up, like, alright, round 2, you little shits. Yonko for life, let's go. Oh god. Maybe they were about to do that, but this eruption was the straw that broke the camel's back. So they're not dead, but they are now officially knocked out long enough for the arc to resolve. Shit just feels weird, bro. But yeah, the way this is all playing out just doesn't really feel right. And I may be kind of starting to understand at least why I don't think it feels right. Maybe this will translate to some other people, but we'll get there. One thing. Momo and the whole, yeah, Zunisha, I don't think I'm ready to open the borders. That almost feels a little disrespectful. Because, well, who's helping us right now? who's the only reason we've made it as far as we have. Granted, without the people from Wano as well, aka the samurais and Momo and everybody else, without them, we also would not have made it this far. But we also definitely would not have made it this far without 3 distinct groups of foreigners. You know, foreigners, the people you try to keep out when you close the borders. Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates. Kid, his crew, and Law, and his crew. So we ask for all of this help, and then just like, nah, thanks guys, but nah. I don't know. Feels a little bit disrespectful. Now I understand Momo has a ton on his plate. A ton on his plate. And this could end up kind of turning around as we keep going. He did also say he doesn't want to open the borders just yet. Fan translation and all, but yeah, that's what I had to go off so far. Anyway, we have that. And then also, Momo flies over to the capital, all the scabbards or whatever, and everybody in Komosaki, and they all have to fly over to the capital. And yeah, Denjiro says he's like gonna tell everybody the story of what happened, but Luffy and the Straw Hats and everybody put all of this on the line, help us all out, do all of this, and then, no, I'm not gonna open the borders just yet, and yeah, we're all gonna fly over and go do our own thing with the people of Wano, and well, we'll see you guys later. Normally, when the big grandiose finale happens and Luffy frees everybody, some gratitude in it, some something. Now, this was brought up by other people, smarter people, better people than me throughout the community, throughout the last week, but during this chapter specifically, it is like glaring. It is glaringly so. Yamato runs over and catches Luffy and like, man, you guys are amazing, and like all this stuff, blah blah blah. Yamato stops the Beast Pirates and like, nah. They whooped your ass. He saved your ass. No. Not gonna happen. Everybody from Wano kind of just seems to be like, alright, thanks guys, we're gonna go over here now. That seems kind of strange for Luffy to win the day and just kind of be thrown aside as an afterthought. Like, yeah, don't worry, I'll tell him about you, bud. Alright, see ya. I don't know how I feel about that. I also, like I said, don't really know how I feel about the volcanic eruption. Now, with this being said, this presents the perfect opportunity. Also, Momo showing up in dragon form and people being like, oh yeah, it's Kaido, what the hell? It's a fire festival. We're supposed to be able to have fun. Holy shit, it's Kaido. What? Sorry. Well, if Kaido does come back, and all of a sudden, dragon in the sky, holy shit, it's Kaido! But it actually is Kaido this time. Kind of funny. Either way, funny, but more like, oh shit. Yeah, so this can lead to the actual defeat where it is the more norm, where it is seen by everybody. Once again, other people brought this up. This is not, I'm not taking credit for anything. This can lead to that. And then Momo, all of the other people that, sorry, once again, I honestly kind of feel like they're being a little bit disrespectful. Just like, all right, hey, thanks, we're going to go do our own thing real quick. They, and all of the people of Wano, see for their own eyes, collectively, what happens. Which would probably end up being, Luffy saving everybody, because that's typically what happens. Now, that can basically double down on Momo. Come to a realization. Like, oh, wow, I was kind of being a dick 20 minutes ago when I was like, yeah, not opening the borders after Luffy came here to do all of that for us. And yeah, that kind of reaffirmed it, huh, didn't it? Also, him seeing everybody's reaction to Luffy doing that, to a foreigner doing that, would also double that down, really reinforce that fact of, There are foreigners helping us right now. Without that outside help, we would be doomed to eternal slavery underneath a dragon god. Maybe there's an argument to go ahead and open the borders. Now, granted, the world government is also foreigners and they're trying to knock on the door right now, so there is also the counter side to the argument. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't know. This just feels weird. Now, something that does not feel weird. The moment with Toko. That is absolutely fucking precious. There is no other way to describe it. I'm sorry. That is just precious. Changing the message on the lantern to thank you, daddy, instead of come back, daddy, or whatever it exactly was. I can't remember but change it. I don't care what you want to say about the chapter, how things are going on, Kaido, this, that, blah, 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 bloop. That was precious. There's no other way to put it. But with this being said, this has been a long day. And well, honestly, this is a chapter that doesn't give me a whole lot of reaction. Doesn't give me a whole lot other than, yeah, I'm going to wait and see what happens next. That is all I can think right now. I'm going to just wait and see what happens next. And honestly, that's kind of how I like to enjoy manga in the first place. It's fun to discuss, speculate, do this, do that. At the end of the day, more often than not, I'm not that super dedicated to thinking this will happen, or that will happen, or these will happen, or those will happen. There's usually a lot of different things on the table, and a mangaka can usually write in whatever the hell they feel like. Just give them the chance, they'll do it. Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not a great one, not really editing or anything in it, but here were the last two. So, I'll get out of here, and I'll see you guys in the new setup. I'll catch you next time. I'm out.